Okay. So, what about would Remnant be up to at this point? I mean, I know she's spent some quality time with uh I keep on thinking Mint. It's not Mint.
Ew. She would never.
It was
Rook?
Rock. That's it. I knew it was a four-letter word. I don't know why I just kept on going to Mint. I think it's because mist, mint. Okay, yeah. All right. So when do you think would be a realistic time for Milo to catch her?
I'll be real with you, dog. I have not been like really pacing out the time in my head.
Mhm.
I'd assume we could just have the conversation and squeeze it in there somehow. But it could be after her talk with Rook,
No, that's perfect. I
whenever
don't
that
mind.
time is.
Okay then. Well, let me get my glasses on.
So she would be leaving the apartments. She'd either be leaving the apartments or just getting back to like the church wherever they're at.
Hmm. As she's leaving the apartments, you would hear a call out as Milo kind of jogs up to you. Hey, I'm not getting in the middle of something, am
Oh, what are you doing out here?
I? Just chilling in the snow. You know, it's pretty out here this time of day. And well, I was actually kind of hoping to run into you. Well, I was hoping to run into a lot of people. You were just the first one who popped up.
Well, you have officially run into me.
Yeah, yeah. So missionary, you had any conversations with any outline factors so far?
I've had a talk. Well, not really technically a talk with Mika. We went shopping.
Hmm.
Cyrus
Huh. Did they have any
and
issues to bring up?
Cyrus? No, at least none
Mika?
he would outright tell me. Mika? Nothing I didn't already know. We sort of just rehashed out some things, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I had my own talk with Mika. Fair to say, it went well. Everything's resolved now. There's a layer of sarcasm just at the underlying his tone.
She just nods.
Yeah, well, at the very
Well,
least, I hope that you had a more productive convo than we did.
I've been having some great conversations. I just wrapped up a talk with Brooke, so
Yeah, gotcha. Well, I uh, I had an issue, not an issue, like a topic I kind of wanted to broach with you. Didn't really feel comfortable talking about it with everyone here, so and given the parameters of the mission, I thought might as well bring it up now if you're okay with that. Uh,
well, I
What if we
have to
go
be.
somewhere a bit warmer? I don't want you to catch cold or anything.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Just I don't know. Head's a bit wobbly at the moment. Uh, say, Estella's still there?
Yes, she's
Hmm.
still here with me.
Nice, nice. She wouldn't happen to have any like sensor things, right? Like reading minds or something.
No,
Oh shit.
not that I'm aware of.
Huh.
We can
Well,
telepathically talk to each other, I believe, but that's just between me and her.
hmm. Well, there goes that hope. I was kind of hoping she'd have to say it so I wouldn't have to. But
Is this about your date?
look,
Because you don't have to worry about that anymore.
my date.
You promised her you'd take her out on a date. You made a deal.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not about that, but well, she's okay leaving that in the past, then I'm thankful for that at least.
Well, I think she is. She has to be. I asked her to cancel the deal, so you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for that. You this whole deal with yours, this whole aura. I feel like I never really gave you an explanation about why I reacted the way I did, and you know why I don't didn't like it as much as I did.
Well, you don't necessarily have to tell me anything.
No, no, you're right. I don't. But oh, I guess a selfish part of me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I guess for you to feel bad, kind of fucked up, right?
Fucked up and hard to do.
Hmm. Hmm.
I say as that is a complete lie out of character, but
He kind of twists on his feet a little bit and just goes, "Hey, look, I just want to say before I start, like, I know this isn't fair. I know you didn't mean anything by it. You said you didn't know, and I believe you on that. But even though it's not fair, I don't know. I'm fucking angry. I guess kind of at you, not for the fact that you've done anything wrong, but just I don't know, the fact that you were the cause of it, knowingly or not. I'm more angry at you than with you, if that makes any sense."
I guess it does and it doesn't.
Oh well, it's good to know this conversation's not going to get any more clear. I guess I'll just
Are
go out.
you are you mad I made the deal at all? Like just overall?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm just mad I've been put in this position again. I don't like being out of control, and well, this deal's been pretty good at making me feel shitty, both through Mika and through you. And I don't know. I guess I just thought, I hoped then maybe it would all go away and I could just move on from all this. But still there, just just pissing about in my head. And given that the directions from the captain are just sort all this shit out and I don't know, get it out in the open. I figured now's as good a time as any to tell you how I feel.
All right.
I just, why did you take the deal?
She thinks for a moment because Mika was spiraling. She was
Yeah,
just actively, I don't know how to describe it. She just looked
yeah,
like she needed help. And other than that, I had when Morgan was still with us, Morgan and Estella were essentially the same person, and we made a deal already back then to just be friends. A little game between us, and she died before I could ever actually do that. So, on top of just not wanting to watch Mika actively eat herself up from the inside out, I guess I just wanted to actually try that friendship thing with her, like we promised.
Trust me, you could find better friends than Miko.
As Estella and I made the deal.
No, yeah. Sorry, just I don't hate Estella either. I want to make that clear if she's listening in right now. I don't hate you. I just, uh, of all demons, why a lust demon? Couldn't you have just been some like I don't know, got a demon of rage, demon of war, something nice and fucking simple like that?
Oh, ew. Lust is simple for me.
Oh, God. Well,
I'd
I wish I shared your sentiments.
I'd already be doing half the things I'm already doing. And again, I guess when it happened, it pulled feeling out of me. So
Yeah, yeah. And I guess that's good, right? I should be happy for that, right? I should be happy for you.
you don't have to be.
Yeah, guess I should. But still, I fail to see how what I'm feeling currently is any better. You know, fucking pissed off. I mean, feels like every step I take away from my past, everything I did back then, feels like I just get drawn closer in every available opportunity. And I know that's ironic considering I was looking for my dad. But believe me, that was a different past. I thought that was going to be some sort of difference there. It feels like I'm back in the same old shithole in it anyway.
Mm. She thinks about that.
And then you're
Yeah.
there, just, you know, I kind of hoped that you were going to be easy, you know, simple, a simple person. But this is just complicated things and between this and Hell's Deal and everything else. It just feels like every single person I meet is just this complicated ball of fuckiness that I then have to deal with.
I'd be impressed if you found any one person that was simple.
I used to think I was simple. Used to hope for it, at the very least. Complications always make everything harder. I don't want to be a complicated person. And yet, the fact I attract you, everyone else, guess that's just a big joke on me then,
Hmm?
I guess that's just a big joke on me, isn't it?
What is?
You, some big joke the universe decided to play on me.
don't think I follow.
Just everything about you know, whatever connection you have with hell, there's that. Then there's the fact that your parents and my deity are locked up in some silly little game. I mean, what are the chances of that, right? That you and I, of all people, would find each other in this world? I came to Bermuda thinking that this was going to be some sort of haven, a new start. Yet it seems to be just linking back to old issues, issues that I didn't even know about. And you're at the center of it, like it or not.
Oh, I neither hate it nor fully like it.
Do you feel any which way about it?
To be honest, not really.
Oh, great. That's just great.
At the end of the day, I'm going to kill them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess there's the room for simplicity in this big complicated mess. Simple goals, right? Find two people and kill them. Or one person. Or 100, who knows? Do you, did you have any consideration? Have you thought about what if she is pregnant? Your mother? My, whatever she is.
She frowns. I try not to. It upsets and disturbs me at the possibility, but
Yeah, yeah. But sooner or later, one of us is going to have to think about it, aren't they? So who's it going to
yeah,
be? Is it going to be me or is it going to be you? She's your mum.
he's your dad.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to split the responsibility here.
I really don't know. I can't imagine how that's going to possibly play out or play out well. I've only thought about one way, and it's a horrible way to have both of us get what we want out of it.
Go on.
You want her I want her dead, and you want your brother.
Our brother.
She makes a face.
Aye, 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 aye. You don't have to make that face now. We're in this shit heap, whether we like it or not. Might as well be honest about it.
Okay. I'm gonna push that under the rug. I mean, we render her completely unable to move or do any kind of magic or whatever, you know, I don't know, make her comatose, a vegetable, who knows, alive enough. Keep her in the Galoshes lab until she has the baby, and then I kill her.
Gotcha. Like a prisoner. It works for me. How do you think we catch her? I mean, it's
I'm
not like behind the
fucking
door are gonna.
shocked you agree with that.
I've got no connection to the woman. It's just, I don't know, man. I got a little sister that I never got to see grow up or protect or be any kind of big brother towards. Even if I did find her now, and I am going to find her, but when I find her, she's not going to need me. I'm just going to be some strange guy who's got some fucked off blood connection to her that she never knew.
We'll figure it out.
But this, whatever she has, if it is a brother of any kind, I don't know. I guess maybe I could regain something there, something that was lost. Something I don't know. Could be a big brother finally for once. Not that I'd be a good one, but well, at least I'd have the chance.
Milo, you're allowed to feel all of your feelings. You're allowed to want whatever this is, but I do think that this is inherently very selfish. It is not going to be sunshine and rainbows, even if we do this. Children are going to have questions. Are you just going to tell him the truth that we kidnapped and killed his mother and kept him? That's not going to feel good.
I don't know, man. What do you want from me? Like, I can't keep you and him happy.
I don't want anything from you. I just think that is also an important thing to think about.
So what? We just killed the kid.
I don't know how far along she even is.
Far enough for Boulder to feel them.
I just want you to think about the consequences, the pros and cons of this. It's not an easy thought process to have. You're choosing between, well, life and death, but is it going to be worth that? Putting this child into this situation, raising this child because you want something. Are you thinking about them or just yourself? Is this world right for this child? I will help you regardless of this. You're my vassal now. And I told you before I take care of my boys. Just want you to keep that in mind.
So there's just nothing I can do. It's just kill her and then be done with it. I know it's selfish, but fuck. When do I get what I want?
A
Like,
child isn't a trophy.
yeah, but I could be. I could. I could teach him. I don't know. I could give him advice or something. Take him out for around the park, throw a ball or something. I could be a good big brother.
She puts her hand on his arm. I believe you. I grew up with 2 brothers. They were the only things really pulling me through life, so I get that. I'm not giving you a definite yes or no about this, Milo. I'm just making you aware of what this means. Just important things to consider. Because if you still want to do this at the end of the day, I'll help you. We'll work it out. But you need to be aware of the future that this brings about. You need to be aware that there's a possibility this child is going to resent you and hate you for this future. You could do everything right.
Although, what couldn't we keep you? If we got her captured, couldn't we keep her alive?
No,
Why not?
because hell demands it.
What do you demand? Do you want her to die?
I want my life back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What does
But
that
I'm not.
entail? Are you talking about just breath back? Do you just want to feel your heart beating again, blood around your body? Or do you want more than that? What extent of your life do you want back?
I'm probably not going to get it all back. I don't know what the end of my road looks like. But hell has allowed me to keep walking this earth. But unless I get stronger and help her regain her power back, I don't know how to describe keeping a dying God inside of you. Hell is not where she should be, and her throne is no longer hers. I am reclaiming that. The usurper, my parents, took that. They took her power, and the only way to get it back is through their deaths. I wouldn't want her alive anyway. They turned themselves into liches or whatever the hell they are now. Seemingly are raising an undead army. Mind controlled the fuck out of my older brother. All they do is use people.
You
And they're
know.
going to do the same to that baby.
But how could he hate us for that then? Surely he's got to understand.
Well, maybe, maybe he will be. I'm just putting out the possibility. No child would ever be happy to hear you killed their mother or they're an abomination being born into the world. You don't have to say the word abomination, but it's complicated. It's always going to be complicated. You can't get away from that. You can only prepare yourself And best case scenario, I think, future-wise, thinking about it, if you do everything you say you do everything right, it might take time, but could come back around. I'm thinking a lot of what ifs and thinking so far ahead in the future. I could be completely wrong about all of that.
How long do you think I'm gonna be waiting for all this shit, Remnant? How long do you think you're gonna be waiting for it? Or are we just gonna be fucking 90 still waiting for some of this shit to have an effect, to have a purpose?
As far as I know, I have an eternity.
Yeah, well, I don't. I got what? I don't even know how much longer left in me. 20, 30, 40 years? I can't just go away around waiting, planning my entire life. What if it doesn't come to fruition? What if I die tomorrow? Well, I'm just supposed to die without having ever had anything.
What was that?
Am I just supposed to die without having ever had anything?
Again, Milo. Quiet. Hush. Sorry, my cat's here.
He's a sweetie
Again,
boy.
I will help you. I also don't really think I have much of a purpose beyond what hell wants of me. But you need to stop thinking of this child like it's going to fix all of your problems.
I don't want it to fix all my problems. I
She
don't think
holds
it
up her
can.
hand. You're hoping that taking care of this kid is going to give you purpose. Please don't think of him like that.
I just, fuck, man. I just want a chance to do something, to feel like a kid again, before everything went to shit.
You still could.
How? With who?
Well, Tiger's a pretty young age. Quiet.
I don't know what Tiger is. I don't know. Tiger could be anywhere between 50 and 10 months. I don't know what Tiger is.
Still, you could bond with him. We could still go to the opera.
Opera.
You could still have fun, Bulldog.
Yeah, I guess I could. Have fun, go running around. And then what? Get sent into another battleground. Get the millionth task from command or the captain or you or Balder or whoever else has something next for me to do. This is the one thing that would be for me, you know, me taking control, me doing something for me, not because someone tells me to do it. You know, you can look back on stuff before you became, undead. You can look back on whatever life you had before and you can have memories and you can have happiness. I don't
Shh.
get that. Does she need attending to?
Just fucking stop it. I know. I'm giving her pats.
Is he patting
No,
the microphone?
no, I'm patting the shit out of her ass, 'cause she likes that.
Hmm.
All right. Okay. I do get that. And I'm not telling you no. I'm not going to needlessly order you around. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, sure. That's what everyone says at first. Power corrupts. Sooner or later, you'll get me doing something that I don't want to do, and I won't have a choice in the matter. I just accept it at this point. What's the point in fighting for it? There's going to be someone else giving me orders. Might as well just get in with someone that I at least somewhat like. And that's the annoying thing about this. I do fucking like you. I don't know what it is. You're like weirdly charismatic. And it's the charismatic types that I can't stand. Always got some hidden agenda. I just haven't figured out yours yet.
Let me know when you do.
Ugh. Could just spoil the surprise now and tell me.
As far as I understand, I've been nothing but straightforward about what I want to do.
And that's the annoying thing. Too good to be true. Something's gonna go wrong.
We'll see.
Ugh. This is just gonna have to prove me wrong. Or don't. You'll do what
If
you want
there's
anyway.
anything I love doing, it's proving people wrong.
You're gonna get rid of that aura.
I don't know how I can, but it's being thought about. Just consider it pinned on the cork board of things to do.
Mm.
Is there anything else you need to tell me or ask? Or
There's some things we can do with whatever deity, whatever these things are. He points to the bicep ring. You can make promises, right? Swear certain things, make promises that are unbreaking. That kind of stuff,
yes,
right?
I think so.
Hmm. Well, you say you've been nothing but honest, right? Well, I want to believe that I really do, but I'm gonna need some type of reassurance. If you're willing to swear on your ring, swear that you'll always be honest with me, always be straightforward, then I'll have something, won't I?
I'm insulted. I just want you to know that. Secondly, what do I get?
And I'll be less of a whiny bitch. Believe it or not, I can actually be pretty loyal when it comes down to it.
She makes a face like she genuinely considered that. I'll do less whining.
Trust me, give me something to hold on to and I'll stick by you. I didn't get the name of a dog for no reason.
Ew, don't talk about yourself like that.
Why? Stuck with me since a kid, might as well use it.
No, because I don't like it. You're not a dog. You're not, I'll accept this arrangement. Since we're airing out things, there's only one thing I want to say.
Go on.
I don't believe you when you told me about Apex.
What do you mean?
You said she was sorry or something or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. So, like, she either has to tell me to my face or she can literally eat my ass.
Can I do that
I,
first?
Shut up.
I was out of character.
It sounded inconvenient. I don't like her. Okay. I don't like that you want to be with her, but I'm not going to say anything else about that.
Why don't you go talk to her?
I'd rather choke. Anyway, I'll accept your deal.
So what, do you want me to get Apex to come over here and kiss your feet? Say sorry?
If you think you can, sure.
Fucking hell, man. Already
Exactly.
asking me to do impossible tasks.
Exactly. So, yeah,
Exactly as I thought.
I will die on this hill.
Look, I'll do my best. I wasn't lying. Apex did say to me that she's going to be different from now on. I had a word. And you wouldn't have had to have asked anything anyway. I don't get to be called dog. You don't get to be called, I don't know, whatever it is you don't like getting called. Feels like they're always coming up with new adjectives to call you.
A few things.
Mm,
But I do have to go.
mm. Yeah.
Like me out of character. I have to go.
Oh, okay. We can continue this another time.
Okay. Then make a deal. Okay.
Indeed.
Bye, everybody.
Take care. Farewell. What did everyone think?
Bulldog's a bastard.
Bulldog's a bastard. How come?
Because he could have that brotherly relationship with Tiger, but he refuses.
He thinks he's fucked it up.
What do you mean? They made snowballs.